I tried everything, Rich. Nothing has helped me. I cannot satisfy my wife in that way anymore.
So your solution is what? To let her cheat?
That's not what he's
No,
saying.
let me do this. It's my doing after all. It's not cheating if it's my idea.
What? I don't even... She's having sex with Carter. He has his hands all over your woman. And that can't be okay with you.
I don't live in this house alone anymore.
Poor Eric. This is so out of character for him. I can't believe that he would put up with something like this.
He must not be thinking clearly.
He's in a very difficult position.
I'm sure he's feeling very fragile right now.
To not be able to live up to his wife's expectations in the bedroom. I mean, I understand that sex is a very big part of intimacy, but to give Quinn a hall pass?
How could she even agree to this? How could Quinn sleep with Carter again?
Thanks for listening.
Of course. I get it. You're not in an easy position. But I don't fault you for wanting to get to know your birth mother. It's just, there's such a complicated history with Steffi's family and her, and...
Couldn't get any messier, that's for sure. But it's nice to have someone to talk to about Sheila.
Come on, son. I know you'd want to if it weren't for Steffi. Just text me back.
Hey, Sheila. The bellman said you left your sweater down in the lobby.
And the assistant manager brings it up to me.
I was just checking in on you.
Thank you. It's very kind of you.
We need the room. You were supposed to
I
be out
told you
last...
I'm not going anywhere until I see my son.
Your son and your grandson, yeah.
Oh, well, you remembered.
Did you end up texting him?
I did.
Good for you. Hear anything back?
No, not yet.
Do you think you're going to text Sheila back?
I'm not sure if I should. Steffi doesn't want me to have anything to do with her.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, welcome back. How was it?
Hey.
It was great. We went to the park, got some ice cream.
Rocky Road?
You know it.
Oh, I bet Kelly is going to be wired all day. Where is she?
Yeah. Which is why I dropped her off at a friend's for a play date, because I'm a genius.
Good call.
So how'd everything go? Did we miss anything? Oh, I'm sure Quinn jumped at the chance.
It's one thing for Eric to propose such an arrangement, but it's another thing for Quinn to actually go along with it.
She claims to love him, and yet she ends up in Carter's bed again.
If she really, truly cared about Eric, she wouldn't be doing this.
It doesn't matter that he's allowing it. It's wrong. I mean, no matter how you slice it, Quinn is disrespecting Eric on a very deep level.
You deserve better than this.
Rich, I've made a decision. It's done. I want my wife to be happy.
Because you think she's gonna leave you.
I'm not leaving your
You
father.
should leave him. That's
Rich,
what
I've
he
had
needs.
enough of this. That's it.
Brooke, me, Steffi, the girls, everyone is here.
Right.
You're not gonna be alone, but this one needs to go. You need to be gone.
Maybe texting him was a mistake.
Why? Because the wife doesn't like you?
Goes a little deeper than that.
Just give it some time. Not everyone texts back right away. He'll respond eventually.
It's not like I'm in any rush. One way or another, I am going to be part of my son and my grandson's lives.
Children are a blessing, but they're also very exhausting.
That's very true. But we had a great time, and I think Kelly was happy to have us to herself.
Oh, I bet. It's always so special for her.
Yeah, she loved it. She felt like a queen.
As she should.
Well, especially since Hayes has been getting a lot of the attention lately.
Well, he kind of earned it. He's really cute.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, we're not biased or anything.
Yeah, Kelly, she's been a patient big sister, and I am glad she got to spend some time with you guys alone. Just a little bummed you didn't bring any ice cream back for Hope and me.
I was just about to say the same thing.
Yeah. Mint chip, hello.
Next time we'll bring it. We won't forget.
We did.
We
It's
did,
just
but we
I
couldn't
ate
eat
it
it.
on the way home. Listen, we'll go back for round 2 with Beth and Douglas. How's that?
Sounds good. I am sure they will be up for that.
Well, thank you for making today so easy on all of us.
Yeah, we really appreciate it.
Oh, please, you don't have to thank me. I know how much Kelly loves her mommy and daddy time. And besides, we're all one big family. And family always comes first.
Any wife committed to her husband would never have agreed to go along with this shocking offer.
Well, Quinn has no heart. She certainly doesn't have the heart to deal with something like this.
What heart? I don't think she was ever born with one.
He just keeps defending her. I mean, he keeps saying these things to keep her around.
She just brings him down. She's taken away all of his pride and all of his dignity.
Well, it's not fair to keep stringing her husband along like this. If she wants to be with Carter, she should be with Carter.
Yeah.
And set Eric free.
You think she's doing you a favor? You think it's some big sacrifice, having sex with Carter? How do you do that? How does Carter do that?
Carter is a good man. Carter's your best
Oh,
friend.
he's not my friend at all. He's not who I thought he was.
That's not true. I asked him to be there for my wife in a way that I couldn't.
Could have done the honorable thing and say no, maybe?
He did, and so did Quinn.
We didn't want this. Carter and I fought this.
Oh, you
I
fought
pushed
this, did
and
you?
I
Yeah, we
pushed.
fought it. Yes, we did. You're not listening
I'm
to your
listening.
father.
You know what I hear? You need to get out of this house. Today.
I'm glad you live next door to Eric. You're close by if he needs anything.
Yeah, you know, it's fun being neighbors. I like knowing that he's right down the hill.
Yeah, you can be there for each other. But right now, Eric is the one that needs protecting from his crazy wife.
I just wish that he could see himself the way we see him as this remarkable, attractive man.
I know. He is. He's so handsome and always been so sweet. And that's why I married him all those years ago.
Mm-hmm. I've been over there quite a lot lately, and there's just this emptiness about him that wasn't there before.
We have Quinn to thank for that.
I think he's hanging on to this relationship because he doesn't want to be alone in that house when he comes home from work. I mean, that's what's driving this, that fear. That the house has always been so alive with children and grandchildren and parties and holidays and weddings. And, you know, Eric seems lonely. And I'm sure he thinks, well, if I lose Quinn, then what do I have left?
Rich, I'm your father. You can't talk to me like this.
I'm sorry, Dad, but someone has to get through to you.
I want you to drop this. I will not be dictated to.
Okay, look, Ridge, you have to listen to your father, okay? Can't you see how hard this is for him, how humiliating it is? I mean, why are you making everything worse?
Oh, I'm making things worse? How about you take responsibility for things you do for once in your life? You could have done that. You could have said no. You could have said, no, I'm going to support my husband.
tried.
I'm going to stand by him.
I tried to.
not
He
try
wouldn't let
anything.
it happen.
You ran to Carter.
That is not what happened. Eric pushed us together.
I did. She didn't do anything that I didn't ask her to do.
This is amazing to me. You're going to defend her until the end of days. How do you do that? She's having sex with another man. This isn't okay. It's not okay. Didn't you say you love this man?
I do. He's my husband.
Well, then there you go. Why don't you prove it? Why don't you take this ugly picture and whatever you got and get out this door and don't come back.
We are very lucky to have such a happy, healthy bunch of kids.
Yeah, I guess they're all pretty great.
Even at 3 in the morning.
Even when they refuse to nap.
Even when they refuse to do their homework.
And you have to hear that truck song over and over and over again.
Over and over and over and over and over and
Yes,
over again.
that's Kelly's current favorite one.
Oh, you've heard it?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, about 1,700 times.
Yeah.
Well, it's a good thing they're so adorable, right?
Yeah. I mean, all jokes aside, who are we kidding? I mean, they are perfect in every way.
And we'd be lost without them.
That's true. And honestly, I can't wait to get back to Hayes.
No, there's nothing like the connection between a parent and a child.
Under normal circumstances, I would agree. You know, most parents want what's best for the children. There's only one exception, you know.
Oh. You're talking about she who shall not be named.
Yeah. It is wild. Like, out of all the birth mothers out there, you got stuck with Sheila. I mean, come on.
I don't mean to be pushy, but my boss is telling me we have this room booked beginning tomorrow.
And you don't really think I care about that, do you, Keith? I am totally concentrating on seeing my son and my grandson, and when there's a will, there's a way, right? I always get what I want.
Oh, I can see that. I'll talk to my boss about extending the room.
Thank you. Come on, Finn. Just text me back. Mama misses her boys.
I can't imagine how shocking it must have been to finally meet your birth mother and then realize that she's who she is, you know, what she's done to the family. And
It's been a real struggle.
Yeah. Sheila's made it so hard on Finn. She's refusing to give up.
But a mother's bond with their child, it can be really strong.
With Sheila, it's obsessive.
I mean, obviously it's not at all the same situation, but I remember when we were told that Beth was gone and yet I still felt her presence. I mean, it can be that powerful.
Yeah, I get that. But luckily, Finn has a mom, Lee. She's been there, and she's provided such an amazing connection and a positive outlook on life.
I don't even know. I'm sorry. I don't even know why I'm even bringing up Sheila. I just hope to God that she never comes back into our life ever again. I think we're ready to go, right? I got things to do. Yeah. Come on. And thank you for helping Liam and me spend a day with Kelly.
Absolutely. We should do it again sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should.
So I have a work call. I'm going to say goodbye now.
All right. I'll see you.
Okay.
Hey, give Douglas and Beth a hug from me.
You know I will.
Okay. You coming?
Yeah, right behind you.
Okay. Thanks.
Was that a text from Sheila?
Thanks for not mentioning anything in front of Steffi.
Of course. I know how important Steffi and your family is to you, so... Good luck with everything.
Yeah. Thanks.
I just wish there was something more we could do.
Me too. But Eric knows that we're in his corner, and he's very grateful for all the support, especially you reaching out to him like that.
He's just had so much heartbreak in his life. At this point, he shouldn't feel alone.
No, he shouldn't. But he also shouldn't agree to a loveless life with Quinn.
This whole situation is sick and perverted. It needs to stop.
Really? So shaming your father, it's not going to help
the
anything.
Truth. Dad, you can move in with me, or we can move in with you. You're not going to be alone.
No, that's right. I'm not going to be alone. I'm going to be here, and Quinn's going to be right here with me.
Dad, this is...
Look, this is the way it is. This is my life now.
Doesn't have to be.
I don't need your permission. You don't get a say.
I'm your son. I'm not just going to walk away from this fiasco.
All right. You've expressed your indignation. Now I've heard enough. I want you to go.
Dad, this is not your only
I want you to go, Ridge. Go. Go home.